Disclaimer: Fading the Books is not responsible for any losses. These are our opinions.
Said it's about that time. Coach putting me in the game so I can push that line. Fading the books, yeah, it's time to talk parlay. This is the reason you need to watch today. It's almost game day, so let's get paid. We fading the books, now go ahead and turn the page.
Good evening, sports betting world. To Fade in the Books. I'm here to give you a few of my picks that I like for tonight's 9-game slate. But without further ado, if this is your first time here to the channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. Help push this channel to other people's algorithm. Currently, the channel is sitting at 183 subscribers, so we're just 17 away from 200. Again, trying to reach that before the end of the month. Hopefully, we can make it happen and then keep on pushing. Hopefully, by year end, you never know how the channel may go. Might hit that 500 mark. And 500, some big things is definitely going to be coming to the channel. Now, with this 9-game slate, I really don't have any NBA news. You know, we talked about the expansion teams and the NBA and the tanking. So I'm not gonna hold you too long this evening with the picks. So I'm gonna get right into props madness. You know, if you're using props madness, well, if you're sports betting, I should say, you gotta be on props madness, man. I love this thing when it comes to sports betting. If you're straight better parlay, it'll definitely help increase your chances of cashing some of your bets out. But with that being said, my first bet of the night, I'm coming over to the Clippers Pelicans game. That's the first one. And I'm liking Javante Murray here for over 17 and a half points. He's covered this line in 3 of the last of his 8 games that he's played. Again, he's been injured or whatnot, but he's back. He is playing tonight. So I'm just going to go through a couple of filters to kind of, show you why I'm liking this pick. First off, defense versus position. It's a favorable matchup. Even though he's 1 out of 4, he's still right there at the 17 mark, 17 against the Clippers with no Zion, no Trey Murphy there. Over this game when he went over against the Raptors, he had Zion and Murphy playing with him. And with those two on the court with him, it spreads out the court more. You know, without them two, he's the main focal point when it comes to pretty much doing all the scoring. But when he has Zion and Trey out there, you got to watch for them too. So that opens up the floor a little more for Murray to get busy, get to his area where he likes to score, which 25% is right there at the basket. 29% is right there in that paint area. And then the other one is above the break 3. He's 26% shooting out there. So with no Ben Mathurin, Kawhi Leonard is questionable. I like Devontae Murray. They are the favorite by 1.5. So the sports books are looking at this to being a real close game. I think it's going to be a close game, and I like Javante Murray to get those 18 points against the Clippers. So that's my first pick that I like for tonight. Let's see, we got something going in chat. Yeah, Naya, we're back. That's right. You know, I'm not going to hold the people too long. I'm going to do what I do, and then I'm getting up out of here because these lines move fast, so I got to get them in. Devontae Murray, over 17.5 points. This is my first best bet that I like for tonight. My next bet, let's see, we're going to go to the Lakers and Rockets here. We're going to go with Luka and his rebounds and assists. I'm going to take the under on a 15.5. I know people are looking like, Luka 15.5 under? Yep, that's right. They've already played him once here. He went under. He only finished with 10. They were playing at Houston tonight. What were they playing in Houston? Yep. So both of these are in Houston. Let's see the head-to-head matchup. He's went under in both games against Houston. Some reason, Houston, they pretty much match up. So it's kind of hard for him to get assists. Houston has some pretty decent rebounders out there. DeAndre Ayton, man, I don't know about him, but hey, we're going to go with Luka here. Under 15 and a half rebounds and assists. I'm going to go here. Let's see. He's expected to play between 32 and 42 minutes, which, hey, it's Luka. He's going to play it. Against this position here, he's under that line in 7 of 17 games there. If we look at the pace, it's a challenging pace. He's under in 3 of 11 games. Of course, a team playing with a slower pace is going to be less possessions to get rebounds. And as far as assists come, Luka plays a lot of one-on-one ball. So if he's taking shots or forcing his teammates to take shots late in the shot clock, it can be an issue with him trying to get his assists. So with that slower pace, the way that Houston plays defense, also his assistant zone, they're 45%, which is ranked 4, and assist to that area right there in front of the rim. It's going to be hard for DeAndre Ayton. It's going to be hard for him to get passes into, LeBron if he's cutting. Reeves, of course, he's not going to be, doing any back cuts or anything like that. But just that 45%, that zone, it's going to be tough for him to get assists out there. And I really don't trust too many of the Lakers shooters. I'm a Laker fan. It's my squad, but I don't trust too much of their shooting when it comes to Bud to break on the 3 or even that mid-range game. I'm just looking at LeBron and Reeves and Luka to score there. And, of course, he can't get assists to himself like that. So, Luka Doncic, under 15 and a half rebounds and assists. My next pick that I like for tonight, let's see. We're going to go to this Warriors Celtics game. And Baylor Sherman, that's how I'm going to say his name for the night. And I like him for his over 4.5 rebounds. You see, he's been over that line 5 of the last 5 games. Also, 11.5 point spread, Boston. So anticipating a blowout there. Minutes, he's expected to play 18 to 28 minutes. And in favorable matchups here, he's over that line in 7 to 9 games. Again, even with those guys there, let's see. Let me get my guest in here. King,
What it do?
what it
What's
do?
up,
Let's
man?
see if we can.
What game we got going on? I heard you talking about the Lakers.
Yeah.
Okay, so what
Right
what's
now,
the game?
yeah. Well, right now I'm talking about the Warriors and Celtics, and I was taking Baylor Sherman. I'm taking this over on rebounds. I know even just because Jason Tatum and Brown is on the court, it's 11.5 point spread this game, so they're
Yeah,
anticipating a blowout. He's over this line in 5 of the last 5 games. He's over that rebounding line. I don't know if you can see that too good. Can you
yeah,
see
no,
pretty
I can
good?
see it. I mean, I'll take that line. I don't even know who the Warriors have down low anymore to even combat with that, like rebounding wise.
Well, Porzingis is scheduled to play tonight. So, outside of him, and it's almost a rebounding by committee, with them.
Yeah, but Porzingis,
Um,
he's never really been a rebounder.
what's
Score,
that?
yeah. I said Porzingis. I never looked at him as a rebounder though. You know what I mean? Like he's
Right.
always been like a scorer big, like a scoring big to me. So,
Yeah.
oh, got the pain.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. So with him, he definitely tried the minutes because, like I said, they're anticipating a blowout. He's covered this line in 5 of the last 5 games. Also,
Four,
the
right?
Warriors. What's that?
You said it's only 4 rebounds. The over
4.5. So 5.
4 and a
You gotta get
half.
5. Yeah.
Yeah,
And the Warriors they're 20th in rebounds allowed to his position, basically.
mm-hmm.
And he's over that. So I like that matchup for him or whatnot tonight.
Yeah,
My first pick was my first best bet was Javante Murray. over 17.5 points. They're playing the Clippers tonight. Um, no Benedict Matherin. Kawhi's
Mm,
questionable.
mm.
Um, the Pelicans are a 1.5 point favorite, so
Yeah,
they're
I think.
anticipating that game to be close.
I mean, he really
Um,
doesn't have. He really doesn't have nobody defensively that's gonna stop him from getting buckets tonight. Um,
yeah,
Kawhi gone, like you said, Benedict. I mean, maybe. Uh, I mean, maybe no. I wouldn't even say.
can
Yeah,
barely hear you.
I said yeah. No, I don't think he really has anybody that's gonna stop him from getting points tonight.
There you go, right there.
So because Kawhi's out, I mean that's probably who they would probably stick on him anyway. Kawhi's out, and then you said Benedict's out. Yeah, I don't really know anybody on the Clippers that can really stop Dejounte Murray from getting buckets right now. So yeah, I
Yeah,
like that line too. I like that line too.
yeah. What I was telling the people is that with Zion on the floor and Trey Murphy, it opens up the
hmm
floor for him. It opens up the
Yeah,
floor for him. And where he likes to score, that's one of the Clippers' weak points because they don't have a big man really there and like in that area, that painted area. So he should definitely get buckets. And he's been out. He hasn't played since the 13th of March. So he should be fresh coming into this game.
yeah, and also with a little fire, probably trying to prove that what I'm saying he still got it and stuff like that. You know how people be when they come back from injury. So
Yeah, I'm just gonna lock that one in real quick. Yep, 17.5 there. And I'm gonna lock in that Celtics one. What game you like on the slate? We got the Thunder and Nets, which the Thunder got a bunch of players out. They got a bunch of
oh they
players
rest,
out. We
oh
got the
they injured,
yeah
they resting. I got it.
Lakers and Rockets. I know you didn't catch that one. I don't think. Which was the Luca.
Luca. What they got? I really probably take the over on Sengun against the Lakers.
Well, I took his
He,
under rebounds and assists, 15.5.
okay. I mean, Sengun be kind of balling against the Lakers because I mean, Aiton really can't really hold him. We don't really have no big man that can hold him really. Um, but I do like the picks for there though. I did hear the Luca pick. I was in the back room or whatever they call it on here listening, so I did hear the Lakers picks. I do like that. What other games we got on the slate?
See, we got the Hawks and Mavericks. We got the Nuggets and Grizzlies. We got the Jazz and Warriors.
Nuggets and Grizzlies might not be a bad. But the Hawk and Magic, that's a
Yeah.
division game too. But Orlando kind of has that one though. They've been
Uh,
kind of balling lately.
Raptors and Bulls. Let's look at this Raptors and Bulls because everybody's on this Josh Giddey triple double train, which I mean
hmm
he's had two. He's got two of them. He's had a triple double in the last two of his games. But
Right.
I think if he gets it, I don't think he's gonna like go. Like his points.
Yeah.
His line actually just came down. It was at 19 and a half, and it came down to 18. I should have smashed it at 18 and a half, but I was waiting for the stream to put it in
Yeah.
at 19 and a half. Um, he's
I
still
don't. I
under that
don't.
line, huh?
I don't know if he gets it though against Toronto. Toronto is not a because who's the last two games been against too? We gotta look at that.
Yeah, let's
The
see.
last two triple doubles that he's got. Who have they played?
Well, it was actually against the Grizzlies and the Clippers.
Ooh, okay. All right. Well, that might change it then because those are two playoff teams there. Mm, I don't see it against the Raptors though. I mean, I don't know. Let me check. What's the Raptors looking like defensively?
So right now, the defense against that position, as far as points, they're ranked 28th. Okay.
Oh, okay.
They're 24th against his dominant play type. But even in favorable matchups, he's still 7 of 17 and covering that 18.5 points.
Mm, them some low
Um,
rankings.
Yeah, he's expected to play 28 to 38 minutes. If he plays that, we're looking at 6 of 11.
Mm.
Um,
I
he's
don't
two
know.
of five to. So like even if he's in a favorable matchup, he really don't look to score too much. You know what I'm saying? I guess if he has to, but I mean,
How much has he scored on those triple doubles? I don't think I can see that. How much has he scored in those two triple doubles that he's got?
let's see if we can see that. Let's see if Props Madness gonna get us there. Yep, he had 16 points. He had 20 points against the Clippers,
Mhm.
21 against Golden State, 15 against Sacramento, and then he had 20 against
So he's
Milwaukee.
not a bad. He's not a
Milwaukee is
bad role
trash.
player.
Yeah. But I am going to take him. I mean, I am going to take the under 18.5 points
Mm-hmm.
against the Raptors. Have they met this year? Let's see. Yeah, they played already February 19th, and he had 5 points
I
in
mean, because
21 minutes.
Josh Giddey's he's a small forward. Majority of the time, he's probably going to either be guarded by Scotty or Brandon, and those
Mm-hmm.
are two good defensive players. So they're probably not going to let him get those shots off like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
So,
wouldn't take the triple double this time. I don't think he's going to get three triple doubles in a row. But it is the NBA and crazy things happen. But against the Raptors, that's why I said I don't think so. I don't think
yeah, I'm gonna roll and take the lower, even though it's at minus 115. Like I said, that's because everybody hammered the minus 19.5 that it was at.
Yeah,
So that just, once the money start, everybody start hammering the 19.5. Of course, they're gonna lower his number, you
mm-hmm.
know. So yeah, so I'm gonna play the under 18.5. Let me see. I'm gonna look at one more, and then I'm gonna
Let's
jump off here.
what is that?
Got the Hawks and Mavs, Nuggets and Grizzlies,
Let's take
Jazz
let's
and
look at the
Wolves.
Nuggets Grizzlies game. Let's see what
Which
they got
one?
going on. The Nuggets and Grizzlies. Let's take a look at that. Let's see what they got.
Nuggets and Grizzlies.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, you keep going in and out, so it's kind of. I see.
yeah.
Naya
It's
says,
probably
"Take
because
your finger off the mic, bro."
my finger ain't on the mic, man. It's the AirPod, man. It's messing up.
Let's see here.
Okay, hold on.
Nuggets got Aaron Gordon out tonight, but other than that, just like everybody is there.
Now I'm gonna just copy your picks because she don't know none of these people. It's crazy. Uh,
Yeah. Hopefully, I tell you, Naya, these picks, some of them, like the last live stream gave out 4 picks, went 3-1 on the picks. And that was because the guy from the Suns, the game, I was expecting it not to be that close between the Suns and Celtics, I think it was, but
yeah,
it ended up being close and he ended up going over that line.
yeah, that was
So
that last Suns and Celtics game. I do remember that.
so it
I've
was
been trying
like
to
three
get
and
back
one.
more into the NBA since the NFL and stuff is done. So, but yeah, this was
What do
kind
we
of
like in
hard.
here?
You can't hear me?
So, yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Oh no, hold on. Let me let me do this. You hear me now?
Yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna take the AirPods out. My AirPods is probably messing up, so that's probably why you couldn't hear me. Um, yeah,
Yeah.
this
Let's see
Nuggets
if we can.
Memphis. Let's see
Let's see.
what
It'll
what the
customize me there. Let's see if it'll customize you. Let's see if we can. Oh, it puts us both there. So we're just gonna rock with it this way.
all right.
We'll rock with it this yeah, maybe, yeah. We'll rock with it this way. So what are you looking at here? Me, I like
What
Jalen Wells at over 12.5. Um,
points?
yeah.
Yeah, I like that. He's been balling lately.
Let's see how they played. He had 17 points against them last time out. Somebody's got to score, but they do. Let's see who's playing tonight. Let me see. Ty Jerome playing with Ty Jerome with GG Jackson. Oh, he's
Mm-hmm.
still over that line, 6-10.
Yeah, I like that pick. Um, I just feel like certain players have that number against certain teams. Like they just got that number. Just like when I was on them a couple weeks ago with the Zion thing. Like certain players just got that. They can score against certain teams. They just know how to beat certain players on that team to get their buckets. So I like
Mm-hmm.
that.
Like anything else, I did 4. I might look at one more for the night. I think I have a 50% boost. Yeah. So I'm gonna look at one more for this evening. Is that all you kind of see here on this Nuggets and Grizz, or do you?
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of all I see because it's kind of hard to pick. Because the Nuggets, it can go either way with points and rebounds and stuff like that. They're just one of the most complete teams in the league. I really don't like betting on points and stuff with the Nuggets because Jokic could come out and have a 50-point game, and Murray could
Yeah.
have a 30-point game, and it's just in the same game. So it's kind of crazy with that.
Yeah, it's already
Um,
a 13.5 point spread. So,
yeah,
so
so
they
they're
looking at
predicting
a
a blowout for
blowout.
the Nuggets.
Yeah.
Yeah, they looking at a blowout for the Nuggets anyway. So,
He expected to play 19 to
mm,
29 minutes. So I don't know, man. I like the pick, man, but oof,
but I
we're
mean,
gonna
he's expecting to do 19 to 20 minutes. I feel like he's the type of
19 to
player that's going to try
29
to score
minutes.
every time he's on the court. I mean, like every minute he's on the court, he's going to try to get a bucket.
Yeah. And his zones are pretty much good, like it's kind of like 20.
Yeah,
Let's see, 35 above the break on 3. They're 16th in defending that. So I mean, I like it. He doesn't have any red as far as his shot zones. So I kind of like that for him. So
yeah, he a scorer when he on the court. That's all he do. He get buckets. That's what it's looking like to me.
yeah,
That's what it's looking
exactly.
like. He get buckets.
Blazers and Pacers. Pacers got a bunch of people sitting. They're
They
they're tanking
tanking.
to the max. Yeah, between them and the
Yeah, they
Jazz.
get, people think they're going after the guard, but I really think they're gonna take Cameron Boozer if he's available.
Mm. And not AJ. Ooh, okay.
I don't really think the Pacers need a guard. I mean, they got Tyrese, and didn't they just draft a guard last year?
And
Or they got
they got
Nimhard or whatever.
Nemhart.
Guards, yeah, they need a
Yeah,
big. I feel like they're gonna take Carlos Boozer, or not Carlos Boozer, but Cameron Boozer. I feel like they'll take Cameron Boozer.
Cameron.
Yeah, if they get that, if they get one of them top 3 picks, they're taking Cameron Boozer. It depends on who gets the number 1 because I know the NBA lottery is kind of weird. So
Yeah. What's the spread?
you
Oh,
only
it's a 13.5 spread on this Utah game too. Utah and who is this? The Wolves.
so they're predicting the Wolves about to blow them out, which is which is
Y-
which is fine. Utah's one of the worst teams in the West, so
Yeah, no Anthony Edwards tonight. He's out for a few games.
no Anthony Edwards, and they're still predicting a blowout. It's
Yep.
crazy.
And I think Minnesota is on a back to back, I do believe. Yep, they're on a back to back. It's still 13.5 point favorite.
Well, probably Julius Randle might go off tonight.
Yeah. Let's look at him.
Either him or I can't say though because Marketing
Who?
might go off. I
This
mean, even if Utah gets blown out, I think Marketing still get his buckets too.
marketing is out. Marketing is
Oh,
probably
he
done for
out.
the
Oh,
season.
never mind.
Yeah. I was looking at Cody Williams. He's kin to Jalen Williams, the one that's out right now for the Thunder. And
Yeah.
I did a live stream and I took his points and he went over it. And it was
Okay.
because of the minutes he's playing. He's playing 30 to 40 minutes, 12.5 points is his line. He's covered that in 7 to 13 games.
Oh yeah, take that.
So, yeah,
Yeah, I like that.
even in
Take
a
that.
favor, yeah, the defense to his play type, they're ranked 23.
Mm-hmm.
Again, his shot zone, he's got a lot of yellow that I like. So, 12.5 points, he's going to play 30 to 40 minutes.
Oh yeah, he
You
could get
know,
that if he start that. Then pretty much his starter minutes though, 30 to 40 minutes. So 12
Yeah.
points, yeah, that's reasonable. I like that. I like that. Especially with his shot zone. His shot zone is yellow, so that means he's gonna get to his spots if he can. He's gonna put up like that pick.
Mm-hmm. Well, King, tell the people real quick what you got going on, man. Tell them how they can
So
find you and all that good stuff, man. Oh, you froze on me.
hold on, my
There you
screen
go.
just went crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can
it
we
went
can still
crazy.
we can
Hold
still
on.
hear you. Oh, now we can't see you. Couple of technical difficulties with Keem the Truth. See if we can get him back in here. Well, people, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Hopefully, we can get King back, on another live stream. Be on the lookout for the shorts again. Again, if you're checking out this live stream for your first time, please subscribe to the channel, like, comment on this live stream to push it out to others. I may put out a video for tomorrow's game. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do that or not, but again, just subscribe to the channel, set your notification bell, and whenever I drop something, you'll be notified. Just that simple. So, wait a minute, let's get him back in here so he can tell us where. All right, we still can't see you. Wait a minute, let me turn you on. Down here, let's turn this one off. There you go. Yep, we still can't see you, King. Alrighty, folks. I'm gonna end this live stream. Again, we had some technical difficulties with Keem the Truth, but we'll try and get him on again so you can find out where to connect with him on his socials. Again, like to thank y'all for checking out the channel, and I will see y'all on the next live stream next